Yo, Joe, Passion Unchained here, helping you build a love life that you love. So, I'm going to tell you about something that's a follow-up to a video, actually a couple videos I did last week. Today, in those videos, I talked about how you can still get girls even if you have certain qualities that aren't perfect. And in fact, if you find certain qualities that you have turn girls away, but you like those qualities, like for instance, maybe you like to wear super colorful things, or maybe you're a little bit aggressive, or maybe you're even flamboyant and a little effeminate, that turns some girls away. But if it's important to you, then accept that and own it. I talked in that video about how if the Kinsey scale is a 0 to a 10, people put whatever different numbers. I'm a 2. I'm not straight. I like girls more, but I like guys every now and then. I also like trans girls, and that turns some girls away. Some girls don't like that. I have made my dating pool smaller because I've decided to own that part of myself. I could be like, yeah, fuck it. Like, I'm just going to act like I'm 100% straight or lie to girls. And I'm deciding to do neither of those. I'm upfront and honest, and I'm owning that part of myself. And as a result, my dating pool is a little bit smaller, but who cares? Like, that's who I am. In fact, to be honest, when you own your life like that without any shame, your dating pool doesn't really get smaller. In the past, when I had a lot of shame about that part of myself, though some girls would not like it and they wouldn't date me. But now, because I don't have any shame about it, girls don't really give a shit. Maybe what might even be going on in their heads is like, well, it's kind of weird, but this guy seems comfortable about it. He's not making a big deal out of it, so I guess I'll learn to be comfortable with it too. So, without further ado, that's a big part of that video. But so that in that video I said, if you have parts of yourself that you want to own that make your dating pool smaller, respect that, accept the consequences, and do so. But how do you expand your dating pool? How do you improve yourself so that more girls are attracted to you? That's a good question. And there are a few different things that you can do that will make pretty much every girl more attracted to you. And they are improving yourself in these categories. Number one is fashion. As you can see, I have been improving myself in fashion. I got a leather watch band. It actually does. It looks silicone, which kind of sucks, but it looks nice. It doesn't look like it's leather. It's a really nice band, though. I like it. And I have I've been accessorizing. I do need to get another haircut at some point, so that's a detriment, but I've shaved my face. I got some nice fitting clothes. I got a nice denim jacket. I ordered a bomber jacket, and I'm going to get a leather jacket today. You also can't see it, but I got nice new shoes that I keep clean and pristine. My friend, Radical, he was on this channel, is a fashion coach, and I got a session from him. So he's the one that helped me with this fashion reboot. So I've been working on my fashion, and girls are more interested in me. As a result, soon I'll be getting more and more photos with the new fashion on my Tinder, and we shall see how that works. Also, becoming lean and fit is extremely important, and one easy way to get a ton of girls more interested in you. The more lean you get, the more girls will like you. To a point, of course. When you get to the single digits of body fat, a lot of girls will be attracted to you at 8 or 9%. If you get lower than that, you kind of look freaky. I'm going to be honest. If you see veins on your abs, you're a little too thin. If your skin is like tissue paper, it's like, come on, dude. Like, now your health is at risk, and you're not attracting any more girls. You're probably turning girls away. That's 0.001% of guys, though, who are at like 7, 6, 5, 4, 3% body fat. I would say every single person should get to like 11 or 12%, and then really 10%, which is where you have pretty clear abs, and then if you really want to, go to 8 or 9%, and and that's where I would say your attractiveness maxes out. I'm at about 11% body fat right now, and I might be at 10% now. I'm getting closer and closer. I want to be at like 8 or 9%, and then I'm going to maintain that and be happy. But that's one thing. The leaner you get, the more girls will be attracted to you. What I've found is that and this is the reason that I did this. This is the exact reason I did this. Is the more lean I get, the more I inspire lust from women. Like a genuine, like, oh my God, I'm attracted to you. This girl I'm seeing now, every 5 minutes she tells me I'm so sexy, and I literally mean every 5 minutes. It's pretty amazing. It makes me feel amazing, because that's what I did this for. I got lean for myself, but I got really lean for girls. If I didn't care about girls, I would probably just be lean because it feels good and I like how I look. But because I like girls, I went that extra step and got very lean, and it's paying off. I'm seeing what people are talking about now with my own eyes and my own ears, and that is this girl lusting after me. It feels great. It feels really great. So I can say from experience and stories of a lot of people, I know that that's true. Another thing that will always help is financial stability. Financial stability is extremely important for anything more than a hookup. Girls will feel more comfortable and happier around you. I've seen this with my own eyes. When I was living paycheck to paycheck, girls would only want to hook up with me once. They didn't want to stick around. But when I paid my rent a month or two in advance and have my bills paid, girls can tell I'm more comfortable. I'm just more comfortable because right now I paid my bills like a month or two, like about 2 months in advance, maybe 3 months, depending on which bill you're talking about. I actually paid off all my insurance. So like my insurance is paid through like March, mid-March, and I'm recording this in mid-November. This video, I'm recording it in advance. It'll probably come out late November. But I've paid off my insurance through March. And I paid off my rent a couple months in advance. And a couple other bills too. So I feel comfortable, and girls don't mind staying around. I have nice things in my house. I have an Xbox. I have a nice TV. I have good photography equipment. I have some good food. I have a really nice coffee maker. It's like a $200 coffee maker. Because I like these things. They make me happy. And I have the money to do it. So girls don't mind sticking around because they feel safe around me. They feel like if I want to, I can support them. I don't really want to support somebody else, but the point is it helps girls stick around, and that is one aspect of life that the more you improve, the more girls you will get. There's definitely more, I would say, like conversational skills is a big one. Humor is a big one. The more calibrated and fun you are with humor, and the more sense of humor you have. Comfort in your own skin. Meditation is huge for this. If a girl like playfully insults you and you react, I used to be super insecure. If a girl would playfully insult me, I'd react, or I'd pitch a fit or something. And girls didn't want to hang around me. They really didn't want to hang around me when I was like that. There are times where I felt like I had to be always in control. There's a difference between playfully being in control or having a playful like dom-sub dynamic. That's fun, but I mean like actually having to be in control. I was insecure at one point in my life and felt like I had to always be in control. And again, there's difference between being in control and leading. Leading is with her. Being in control is not. If the more secure you are, the more comfortable you are in your own skin, the more guys and girls will want to be around you and stick around you. So there you go. There's a lot more aspects. I might talk about this more because I only really scratched the surface here. But fitness, fashion, money, security in your feeling of security in your own skin. Another one that I'll briefly mention is hobbies. The more fun things you do is in your life. Hobbies and experiences. Do you go travel? Do you experience things with your friends every weekend? Do you do fun things with your friends? Do you have hobbies? Behind the camera, I have a couple guitars that I play around with. I also like making things with my hands. So yeah, there's a ton, and I love cooking. So I have a lot of hobbies. That's one thing I got going for me. So, um, yeah, I hope this helped you out. Improve those aspects of life, and you will attract more girls, hands down. Some things that you do may or may not attract girls. Like if you're into a certain hobby, well, I mean, if you're passionate about it, it'll attract a lot of girls. Like certain things, like I'm trying to think of an example. I can't think of an example, but certain things will only attract some girls. But these things that I talk about will attract pretty much all girls. The more lean you get, the more fit you get, the better your fashion is, the more money you have, the more hobbies you have, the more experiences you do with your friends on the weekend, etc. The more of those things you do, the more girls you will attract. I hope this helped you out, and I'm going to see you guys soon. By the way, I take Tinder photos for people's profiles and Hinge and Bumble, and I am now offering a free dating profile critique. So click the link in the description below and schedule a call with me. I have a bunch of time in my schedule and I want to help people out. So I'm offering my time to you guys. Go ahead and schedule a call with me, and I will get on the call and give you a personal one-on-one critique of your dating profile. And if you want more of me, subscribe and hit the bell, and you will have that. Cheers.